how it feel to be down on your luck like Andrew. I'm trying to run up the rest of my.
All right, let's get into this, y'all. So today we're gonna do something a little bit different. Today is Monday at 8 p.m. My first trading session is Tuesday, London session starting at 2 a.m. So this is me actually marking the charts, getting ready to execute a trade, and I just want to show you what that looks like before, you know, we execute because you've got to comprehend. We have no, I have no clue what's going to happen, but I do know if certain things do happen, certain patterns and certain structure patterns, etc., then that's when I know when to execute. So I want to show you one reason why I'm looking to take some buys on GJ. So over here, and you guys are going to hear this so much. We have a high point, we have a low point. We have a breaker structure to the upside. We have a low point, we have a high point. Low point, a high. Okay, so just off of that, right? We can see we're in an uptrend, okay? So now that we know we're in an uptrend, we can just keep following structure. We can say, okay, we had a low, we had a high, new low, new high. So if we look over here, we can see that price actually swept this low and swept it as in it didn't make a new low under it. Like it did come and make this point, but that's not what a new low would look like. A new low on that would be huge. You know what I'm saying? Like an actual change of character. So we see that sweep happen. Then we see price give us a low, a high, a low. And now we can see this bullish change of character. Then we get another low, and then boom. So we've got this bullish change of character with a bullish trend continuation push, right? So this point actually right here is the trend confirmation because it changed character and then made another new high and low. So this was the first one. The change of character actually happened here. New low, new high, right? So after seeing that, you can actually take your Fibonacci tool and measure from this low to this high. And the only two zones that I look at on the Fibonacci are the 50% by itself or the 75 to 90% area. That's my golden zone. And golden as in for some reason price just likes to come in it and turn around. So we see we get this new high confirming the bullish trend. Then we get a retracement mitigating the old support and that 75 to 90% golden zone. We get another bullish change of character and a new high. And then we start getting over here in the current structure, right? So what I see is we have this bullish change of character, right? So I measured it up, and once again, price created this low just for liquidity, and then it swept it, also faking this trend line break. So liquidity was swept from there. So now we have this high and this low. If price can break above this and retrace, giving us an entry, I'll feel safe taking buys. Because if you look at above that resistance, every time it goes above this red zone, it tries to have a push. Right here. It tries to have a push. Right here. It actually had the push. So we see so many times price just keeps trying to have this push. So that is exactly where the idea to take these buys come from. And if I actually take them, maybe I'll attach this in a video. Maybe I'll post this by itself just so you can see in live time. how we're doing it, but yeah, not too much to it. We got a support zone, a resistance zone, these blue and red lines, and the external and internal structure marked up. So, yeah, literally just wait until London session tonight. Might not take a trade. Might take a trade Wednesday. Might take a trade Thursday. You never know. So, yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got. The buys will look just like this. And hopefully we could get a trendline break entry. Maximum 200 point stop. Looking for that 1 to 5. So it just lines up real nice. I'd like to see it. Not mad about it. Seems price is bullish. See what Asian session does tonight. See if we can get a sweep on it. Look to take an entry, hopefully with the trendline break.